So pop quiz. When you think about the Netherlands, what's the first thing you think of? Outside of hookers and legalized weed, of course. Windmills.
Komt zo dadelijk aan spoor 9.
Spoor 9? No man, I'm keeping my clothes on. Now the train in Belgium works, yeah, pretty much like any other train in the world. You buy your ticket and you take the train. Except you're kind of on the honor system in Belgium. There's no turnstile, there's nothing to stick your ticket in. You just buy your ticket, walk in and get on a train. So in theory, you could skip out on the payment altogether. Although, I'm told occasionally they have a little meter made. If they catch you with no ticket, then it's probably a big fine. Or they do like they did in Indiana Jones.
No ticket.
Something like that. Central Station. And almost every train station in Europe will have a central station. Coincidentally, usually the biggest, kind of a hub for where you want to go and how you want to get there. So if you want to find where you're going, go central. Sounded kind of tour guide-ish. Ish. I'm actually kind of delaying a little bit because the chick ahead of me's got a really short skirt and I don't want to look like I've got a camera and I'm trying to do the real dodgy upskirt thing on the escalator. So I kind of slowed down my whatever. So I find myself in Amsterdam Central this morning. Of course, it's going to be the home of the canal, St. Nicholas Church, Amsterdam Central Station, and just a few minutes ago I saw two pigeons right over there fighting over a used condom. That's right, they have a red light district here. We'll talk about that more later. But thankfully, I guess the Dutch are very prolific in their use of prophylactics. See what I did there? Okay, I'm like going right towards the tour boat here. I missed it, thank goodness. You know, sometimes like a good car dealership, you just gotta inspect the car and get out and kick the tires a little bit and see what that baby will do. Drive it like you stole it. I guess that's what we're doing here in the Netherlands today. Very slowly. And not very well. On the bright side, it's raining. So, if we fall over and get wet, no difference, right? Kind of a cool little place to relax and just get out and see some ducks. Quack! Yeah, the duck added a little commentary for us there. And it's raining harder. Funny how that happens right when you get to the boat. So there's a lot of ways to get around Amsterdam in the Netherlands. Today I'm taking a water bus, which sounds more like a submarine sandwich than a semi-high-speed boat. But that's exactly what it is. The boat, not the sandwich. Today I'm heading to Rotterdam, and then I'm going to head my way back into Amsterdam. Kinderdijk. Dijk is Dutch for dyke, which is English for a girl who gets around. In this case, we're actually talking about 17 really old windmills with pumps that are about 250 years old. They're built to, well, lower the water level in Holland. So we're actually below sea level in the Netherlands. So all these dikes would spin around, suck up the water and pump it out. And we have dry land, mostly. Nowadays, though, it's just a one of those Unico protected tourist sites where you can go and say, ooh, ooh, ooh. Do you ever get the feeling that something's missing? This is probably the wrong way to cut through a log. So yeah, when in Rome, or in this case, the Netherlands. A little bit of history here. I'm sure you've read the Diary of Anne Frank, the Jewish girl who hid out from the Nazis during the occupation of Europe. That's her house right up there. That's where she hid out for 2 years from the Nazis before they sent her to an occupation camp. So let's talk about something we are not gonna feature on this particular video. Hookers, streetwalkers, tarts, ladies of loose virtue. We're not gonna be talking about them because we're not gonna be visiting the red light district.
This didn't happen, by the way.
Oh yeah, just where I can buy some hemp. Here's the thing. There's a loosely unwritten rule in Amsterdam. Hello, nice bright lights. Nice. Hey, everyone's got to get the freak on, right? There is a loosely unwritten law in Amsterdam about prostitutes. It's legal.
Google it.
If you want to go out there and shake what your mama made you for money, you can do it. But not everybody that goes to these ladies of the evening wants to be filmed. They don't want anyone else to know that they're down there, you know, spinning coin for poo-tang. It's an unwritten rule that if you go down there and you start shooting with a camera, taking pictures, someone's just gonna grab your camera, chuck it right in the canal. And so it ain't worth it. It's just totally not worth trying to go down there and risk losing your camera over just for a little footage. The fact of the matter is, if you've seen any Hollywood movie about the red light district in Amsterdam, you know what's going on. You know it's there. Now here's magic mushroom. You know what that is? Of course you do. It's Amsterdam. and it's legal. We all know what's going on in the red light district. Bunch of ladies in storeroom windows, shaking their thing, you know, greasing the pole, literally and metaphorically. While it's all good fun just to go down there and say, oh my goodness, there's a tranny in a window flapping their wang while wearing a negligee.
Fake.
It's not worth losing your camera over to try to get some film. Well, that's it. We've officially covered all of Europe. No reason to ever come and visit. I've given you all the information you'll ever need to know about, yeah, not even close. But hey, I do appreciate you guys joining me for Snarky's Euro adventure. Like anything else, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, stay frosty. We'll catch up with you guys back in Shanghai. I had ice cream in my mouth, I couldn't talk. It's about 12 o'clock, but I'm sure that was a lot more than 12 bells. Seriously, that was like 20, 25. Because they're kind of bumpy. Right along the Mummies in Bruges exhibit, which I think is awesome. They should always be talking about mothers in every country. Maybe the fathers too, not just the mummies, right? Yes. Dangers of putting a tripod on a bridge around small children. Oh, hello. They're taking out the garbage in Amsterdam. It's after 10 o'clock at night and it's still light out. Exactly. Exactly.
Hi people in the back. Do you like the view? I know it's good, but the show looks better from the front. I know.